morning, Jeff. This is a little bit of a trial. I'm just trying to see if a day vlog or a night vlog is better. Hey, Brian, got some. I appreciate that you guys coming on every time. It really means a lot. Oh man, I didn't bring my sunglasses. Not good. I have a couple errands to run, and figured if you guys want to see some palms along the way and talk about them, then great. That's a Here in the Cape, we have these burrowing owls, and if they're on a property, then you can own the property, but you can't build on it, which is, great. Obviously, a good idea. But I love them because they sound like witches flying through the night. I think I've mentioned that before, but it's worth mentioning again. I've got to go to Walgreens and then post office, and then I'm getting some food. So this shouldn't be a short vlog, but I'll be gone a couple times along the way for a minute or two. I'm sure, Brian, there's some good weather. I'm gonna try and come on later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm not going out to get food tonight, but I might just go on like in my house later. I thought about doing it last night, but it was already getting kind of late, and felt like I wasn't gonna be like that attentive. So, I would like to. I like doing this whenever I can. It sounds like you're shooting that planet shooting blanks. Because I think the three were just kind of a fluke. They might have just had like a crack in them and then filled up with water and sank. As long as the fruit is cleaned off of them, it has that outer shell that will crack. Because otherwise, you have this air bubble in between the seed and the outer shell. And it makes a lot of people think that their seeds are no good because they're floating. And I've been deceived by it as well. It happens a lot in that whole complex. Hyphani will do it, Bismarck, even Medemia, which I got some seed of and I didn't pay a small amount of money for. And yeah, then I just realized that if you just crack it a little bit. But I'm going to run in here real quick. Ashley's too good for the city water, so yeah. So if the shell's removed, then it's probably they're shooting blanks. It's a female, and they will do that. All those in that family will do that. So back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Just gotta drop the card off. Sorry about that, everyone. A little bit of incompetency going on there. Computer was kind of failing on the lady multiple times. Yeah, some good weather for sure. Oh, wow, I missed a lot of... Oh, you're at work, okay. Yeah. Hey, Simon. I just think that maybe the flowers didn't open at the right time. Either the male was ready and the female wasn't, or vice versa. You really might want to have usually you have to have 4 or 5 kind of together to really get viable seed. So, Calgary. So Mike Pfister, the ones that come to mind, there's a lot of species of Chamaedorea, which, you probably know as the bamboo palm. There's a lot of species there, and pretty much all of them are good for indoor growing. Also, Lithocarium, also known as a miniature coconut. There's another name for it too. I can't really remember off the top of my head a common name, but it's also good. Howias are good. A lot of, if anything that grows in a cloud forest, darker areas. Okay. Sorry that was so long. Yeah, Bismarcky will tend to germinate around the same time, but sometimes there's some stragglers. Sometimes some don't get enough heat. They really need that heat to really... Yeah, I have the worst predictive keyboard ever. I've tried changing it, but the Note 9 for some reason has it's not sensitive, it's how can I explain? It takes things way, I don't know, it's just weird to say the least. Alright, so I'm going to be going into Tropical Smoothie Cafe here, which does actually have some good view of some palms. Yeah, when I get 1% germination, I know that the seed was no good. Yeah, I don't grow a lot of musas. Musa, I've grown in setes. Musa doesn't really do very well down here. It's more of a subtropical plant. This is the closest. Okay.
Thank you for choosing Tropical Smoothie. I can take your order whenever you're ready.
Okay. Can I get the Ultimate Club?
Right, one Ultimate Club, and that comes with a choice of chips, whole fruit, or kale and apple slaw.
I'll take kale and apple slaw, please.
Alright.
And then can I also get where's the... Can I get the Island Green... Wait, sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the Orange Ginger Glow. That was the one. Can I get that smoothie?
An Ultimate Club with kale, apple slaw, and an Orange Ginger Glow. Anything else?
That'll be it.
$12.33 at the window.
Alright, thanks. so expensive for lunch, in my opinion. But they give you this coupon that gives you $2 off pretty much every other time you want to buy here. Anyway, let me get back up to here. Yeah, it's 76 here. It's probably warmer. Just I do have a couple pineapples around. They're just kind of growing in pots, hanging around the house. Sale minor can take about as little as 5 years, but sometimes the bigger ones can take longer. The smaller the plant, usually the okay. We're gonna get some landscaping rock. I need to get certain types of rock myself. So the ultimate club is just, I don't know. It's just turkey and Swiss and bacon with some kind of sauce, and I'm just getting because it's healthier than eating like the other options around here. So we don't have anything for lunch except for microwavable stuff. I hate microwaving food. So I haven't mentioned this to you guys, but I have this like ongoing brotherly love relationship with Gordon Ramsay. I watch his shows all the time, and I've just had more respect for like food in general. So when stuff is microwaved, I feel like I'm doing him wrong. It's a McCurtain. Yeah, those tend to be on the smaller side. So I mean, I would say like 5 years, like of optimal growth. Sable minor actually doesn't looks better in shade. It's one of those sables that actually does better because it's used to growing in the under canopy. Probably haven't mentioned that, but one thing I'm going to talk about in the vlog is if you grow a sun-loving palm in the shade, it actually becomes less cold hardy because it's more stretched out. It's more susceptible to vulnerable to the cold and other elements because its cells are wider apart, and ones that are grown properly.
You're the orange ginger in the Ultimate Club?
Yes.
All right, it's gonna be $12.33.
All right, thanks.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, so club soda, like I drink seltzer. There's seltzer water, there's club soda. Club soda and seltzer water, I don't know what the difference is. Club soda to me tastes like a little too bland. It's basically just carbonated.
The Ultimate Club?
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. They bring my smoothie too. Yeah, and so tonic water is like sweetened carbonated water, as far as I know. But club soda is usually just carbonated water, like heavily carbonated water, like seltzer. Yeah, just fizzy water. Yeah, it's like a fancy name for fizzy water. Some people will order, like, instead of a gin and tonic, to order a gin and club soda because the tonic has those calories, as far as I can remember. Sorry, this isn't the most interesting of vlogs. It's just me kind of doing errands, but you can kind of get an idea of like plants around town. You see the silver buttonwood. There's a hedge, and I don't know what those bushes are. Honestly, or there's trees. I can't really see that well. They look to be cocoa plum family. No, I've never been to Toads. I've never been to Arkansas. I've only been to like Chattanooga, Tennessee. I haven't been.
Alright, there you are.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
Have a good one. All right, and away we go. It's actually pretty fast. Yeah, there's some weird names for. There's a town in Arkansas called Wiener, Arkansas. I'm just gonna drop this off here. I almost don't want to. Oh boy, a basket full of wine. You know, I'm just gonna actually. The post office is right there, but I can just put this in the mailbox. What I'm sending out. I expected to be in line longer. Thought this was gonna be a longer vlog. But like I said, I'm gonna try and get on later. Last night, you know, I didn't go out to eat, which is probably a good thing. So, or I should say, I didn't go out personally to. But I don't count on doing it tonight unless somehow we don't cook the steaks we just bought. But it still doesn't mean I can't just go out just for the fun of it. Are these people fishing? This guy's fishing. That's kind of nasty. I would never fish in that canal. It's not like contaminated, but the water levels are low. This is the dead end of the canal, so like the fish that are going to be in there are going to be just not eating the nicest stuff. It is fresh water. Cape Coral is known for having very good water. They have like a ridiculously nice water treatment, water purification plant. So a lot of sea grapes and bottle brush trees. Some ugly arekas. I'll do one little wrap around. Well, if you want to see something interesting. It's not that interesting, but in some of my old vlogs, you might see the people that live across the street diagonally across the street from me, to the right. If you're facing the street, they had this massive. Let's go look at the silver Bismarck real quick. That's weird because I feel like that was not rented. I feel like they actually purchased a bouncy house for their. Oh no, it actually looks like there's a wedding going on. Never mind. That wouldn't shock me. That's a nice silver Bismarck there. That's like an 8.5 out of 10. That's a male there. So. What was I talking about? How can I forget these things? Oh, so yeah, my neighbor. They had this massive, I don't even know what it was. It wasn't a ficus, but it looked like it. It was some kind of like Chinese berry tree that I wasn't aware of, but in Hurricane Irma, when I wasn't here, it tipped over and snapped the power line in half. And that person seems to love their succulents. They even got a big macadamia tree. Sorry, I've got like really bad attention deficit disorder. I mean, I don't take like medication for it or anything, but so they used to have a ton of shade, and like, you know, they talked about how great it was for their AC bills, and now they're paying like an extra $100 a month during the summer because of that's another great thing about like trees and palms, that you can. What's growing in everybody? Oh, what's going on? I thought you saw some kind of growth on people that were in my vlog. There's a lot of invasives that are still in these yards though from the 80s, like carrotwood. Carrotwood's like the worst tree for Florida. I don't know who decided that was a good idea, but as you know, every vlog has some police in it. You got the Lee County Sheriff and the Cape Coral Police. It's actually a husband and wife. One of them works for the city, one of them works for the county. And he's really dug some ruts. He's parked on the side of the road that is a protected piece of land because of the owls. It's just weird. It's actually not bad. Oh wait, Ashley's parents are having a yard sale? I didn't know about that. Huh. And then my neighbors are having a yard sale. There used to be a huge tree there to the left, right next to where that white truck or white SUV is. She didn't mention any of that. Look at how ugly my coconut is. That thing's like 5 years old too. It should be Should be like 10 feet tall. But there you go. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get on later. I got like chocolate and a frozen smoothie here, and I wish I would stay and talk, but I was expecting to be in line for at least 10 minutes in that drive-through to talk to you guys. So sorry this vlog. I hope it delivered somewhat, but I hope that I'll be on later. So sorry if I brought you guys in here too fast. I mean, or leaving you guys too soon. But obviously I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'm gonna try and catch up on some sleep on this weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna take a spray can to it. See, the thing is that's a long story. I'll tell you guys about that next vlog, the garage door. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed what you were able to see, and I will hopefully be on later. So until then, enjoy your day or your evening. Okay, sorry, Simon. I'll see you guys later on. I'll come on at some point for a little while. How's that? Sound good? All right. See you later, BL. See you, Simon.